Hello again, this is your host Pearls doing my Let's Play of Elusive Exhibitions by Jute. And we kind of explored all these rooms last time, and I haven't really decided on which one I want to start on because they all look awful. I spent a little time on that Wraithwing one, or not Wraithwing, blah. I just came from the Wraithwing one. There's the Wraithwing one. Wraithwing one. That's hard to say. Uh, which one did I start on in the last wing? It was this one, right? With the weird, like, 3 tower formations? Yeah, screw it. Okay, so, what do we have to do here? Let's get the one with goblins out of the way, because goblins are awful. Ostensibly, it seems that I need to, like, this guy will need to be pushed against these 3 roaches as a wall that comes down at me, I'm assuming, and then when the roach or the goblin backs up against the roach wall, he'll be pushed to the side and I'll have a chance to kill him, and the rest shouldn't be too hard. The problem with that, yes, this is roach 1, 2, and 3. So the only way for them to actually move down as a line, which you can see that the first roach takes his step, the second roach can't do anything because this roach is now in the way, and the third one, following the sliding rule, steps down here. So what I need actually is the number 1 roach to be right in the middle so that he'll take his step down, the second roach will vertical preference down, third one will vertical preference down, and they'll just make this wall of terror that I will slam the goblin into. Now the real question is, how on earth, since these are all movement order puzzles, do I get roach number 1 in the middle? That's the puzzle, I think. So first things first, I wonder if I can, oops, like, kill these guys and not hurt myself. Ooh, boy. Oops. Yeah, I think I can. There we go. I don't think I need those alive. We'll decide later. Okay, so let's see here. Yeah. Okay. So where is everything right now? Roach 2, 3, 1. This isn't going to work like I want it to. Let's do that. Okay, so can I convince the roach? Can I? So there he's where he's supposed to be, but I don't think I can keep him there. Let's see. Can't do anything special like this. Yeah, it's gonna keep him sort of. Okay, let me try something. So what if I move these 2 guys here? That's actually not what I wanted to have happen. Okay, there we go. So this is still roach. Yeah, I want this guy on the left, I think. I have an idea. I think I have an idea. Okay, and both of you now. So roach 1 still on the left, good. Now if I come over here, can I do a trick? There we go. So now the roach is in the middle. Just had to do a little jimmying of them around. All right, now if I should be able to, this releases all of the things,
My
right?
name is Beethro.
Oh, that was really, really loud for some reason. I don't remember turning up the game this loud. Or my headphones are just on super, super high. Either way, oops, let's keep, there we go. Now see how they're all moving in a line. This, hopefully, if I move 1 step forward, the goblin won't know where to go and take a left or right. Probably left, I don't know what, oh, crap. That's sort of not what I wanted to have happen. Well, that's annoying. I really was kind of hoping that wouldn't. So what? Wait. How does he move? Okay, so because they move first, the goblin moves. Well, this is like the right-ish idea, but it's not what I want to have happen. There, that's what I wanted. Okay, I have no idea what I did different. I just tried something else, and it worked. Don't judge me. I'm leaving now. Okay. And And I don't have to ever... Perfect. All right, I've got a room done. Go me. All right. So what's next? I honestly don't even know what I'm supposed to do in this room. I have to make some sort of a special something. And, because when you step on this guy, it's, I, like, um, I, okay, so
What?
these both toggle. Did I like accidentally turn my game up super loud? Because it's really hurting my ears. Whatever. I'll just turn the voices down or something. Anyway, I honestly don't even know what if. Okay, setting aside what I need to do, um, or sorry, setting aside execution. Even let's say I get this in a perfect state, where what am I even supposed to do here? Because if I need them to like. Um, um, okay, let's hypothetically assume that I have all 5 eyeballs like right here. Uh, or yeah, like somehow like trapped down. Because that's a good point. Let me try something here. So what order are these in? Okay, that's honestly that could be worse. So bear with me. Well, that didn't quite go as planned. I have an idea. So this is number 6. So oops, nope. Let's all go on an adventure together. Uh, how am I going to pull this off? All right. For example, let's assume that if I could get, see, they're in the kind of the right order, like we're the ones on the right side, but I don't know how I'm gonna. So I can actually. Though I did not know they would attack me on a tunnel. That's. I feel like I should have known that, but I didn't. That's okay though. This is a reasonably acceptable position to be in. So why did that take me all the way to the right side? Does anyone know? Because I don't know. Oh, I know it didn't. Okay, this is actually kind of the order I want them in. Truth be told. This is the part I don't fully understand. Because now, if I were to move this way, Mr. 1 here, or, yeah, I guess this guy's number 1. Whatever. He'll move up, and vertical preference will keep these guys in a line. Probably all the way until I'm here. But the problem is I need them to, like, I don't know exactly. What could I do? Yeah, see, this just isn't going to work. Hmm. Now that leads to an interesting possibility. Like eyeballs that are, uh, like maybe I should be going at it like a diagonal, where I lead them out this way and then cut back around. But is it possible for me to lead them in a diagonal? That's an interesting thought. I don't know if that makes any sense at all what I'm talking about. Yeah. Well, I don't know how I would exactly do that. You know, like having 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I'm sitting here somehow, and then I can make the step off before they leave. But how would it? I don't know if that would matter. That's an interesting. That's kind of neat that I can do that. How on earth though? I feel like it's something like that. I'll work on that later. I'm not in the mood to figure that out at the moment. How about you, Wraithwings? I'm used to you guys. Maybe you'll have something smarter for me. Okay, so what happens here? I do notice that this is ever so slightly asymmetric, where this space between here is, hold on, puzzle mode. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There are 6 Wraithwings, but the space here is 6. So if I can get them all on this side in then I will win. But right now they are in a weird spot. So what order are they in? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But they're not going to want to behave that way on this side of the puzzle, are they? No, they're not. Oh, that gives me an idea, though. Well, either way. Yeah, so they'll want to do this, and that's not acceptable. But they wouldn't do that if... Let me just back up here while I'm thinking about things. Oops. They wouldn't do that if instead of in the order 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, they were in the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 instead of. So they need to reverse their order exactly. So how am I going to do that? I mean, it's pretty straightforward to move the position of one. I think the reason this adder is here, just our adder rattler is here, is to kind of, yeah. Well, let me show you what I'm thinking. So see, he can do that, and then I can do something like this to shift their order around, I think. And oops, and not do that. That'd be bad. And then do something like this to okay. So let's see here. Now I have, the 6 on the end. And this is actually where I want it to be, because I want it the 1 here, so that when the 1 moves, the 4, yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is actually in the right spot. Let's try getting the 1 to the other side. I want to see how much control I actually have over these Wraithwings. So let's see if I can't. Yeah, that's actually better. Okay. I can fiddle with that. So the 1's in the right spot now. But I can probably only dump them off at the end. That's an interesting problem. So what if I did, so if I want, if it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, let's do it in halves. Let's make 3 go on the end here, then the 2, then the 1, working in one direction. So where's my 3? 3 is the third from the right. So let's see if I can't figure out a way to get the 3 to dance in here. Now, let's see, I need to, so they have a flanking position on me right now. That's sort of a problem. So the 3, he moves first. Okay, that guy moves first. I wonder if I can do it from this side then. If the 3 moves first, he should go into this spot first. Yes, because he moves first. Good. So now I can get him on the end like so. Now I want to get the 2 and put him on the end. The 2 is this guy. And I'm going to try to see if I can't nab him the same exact way. Since he will move before the 4, he will want to take this position first. Da-da-da. Perfect. I'm going to move him to the end. And now I want to see if I can get the 1 wherever I put him. So the 1 will move first, so this is a good spot once again, just like this. Okay. So now it should be 1, 2, 3 on this side. 1, 2, 3. And now I want this, so I'm going to want to put the 4 on the end. So let's see if I can't. So the 4 is going to move before the 5 and definitely before the 6. So I want to do it, I can probably do it from this perspective again. Why not? Sure. Except, oops, no. Crap. Let's back up a few turns so I can get myself in position here. Yeah, I'm kind of, yeah, that's unfortunate. I'm going to be somewhat clever, I have a feeling. There, that's the 4, yes, good. Okay, so I want him actually on this end. Oh, crap, here. Alright, now I want to get the 5. Where is the 5? 5 is in the middle. He needs to go on here, so let's, I don't want that. I want, where are you? You're the 4. I don't want you. I want the 5, which is this 3rd one in the middle here, sir. And 5 is flanked, unfortunately, on the right by him. This might be tough. I don't know if I can pull this off. How did I do it before? Can I make this work? He's not going to want to, so yeah, it's going to want to do it that way. Can I do something where I convince the other guy to? No, it's not going to be it. This is a 6. I don't want the 6. Well, maybe I can make that work. Let's do the 6 and just put the 6 on the end for now. And then try to, so the 5, that's still not what I want, but whatever, it's not a big deal. Let's put the 6 on this end to hide him. Right, so I'll move the 6 later. It's easy to get 1 off the end pretty nicely. So I need to switch these 2 spots. So now that the 4 is buried, I want the 4 and the 5 to swap spots. Is this possible to do? I don't think so. I don't like that. Whoops. Nope. You're all in the wrong order. Let's back up here. I don't know the answer to this. So why does oh, the 4. I want the 4. I really want the 5. Well, let's see if I can't make that work. So let's put the 5 on the, is this the 4? Yes, this is the 4. Let's see if I can probably get the 5 pretty easily, because whatever, it's 5. No? Okay, good. Let's try that again. So now I want to see if I can't grab, this should be the 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I want to get the 4 here, who's in the middle. See if I can't get him to, oops, I want him here, I think. He should move first. Okay. And now I want him on the end, like so. And now the 5 is on the end now. Yes, so I want him to move. This should be easy to do. It shouldn't matter as long as I do it together. There we go. 4, 5. I did this terribly inefficiently, but I think it's all about to come together. And the 6 should be on the end now. It should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So yep. Yeah, I gotta be careful here. So like that. And now, theoretically, they should move in a line. Oh, well, I should wait a turn. And that solves that problem. And now because that releases the door, I can, I guess, am I gonna, this is just gonna take forever, isn't it? Well, oh boy. I did not anticipate this being actually part of the puzzle. Oh, yeah. He gets stuck. That's no big deal. Okay. I did just solve this, though. And no sweat on this last bit, while I fail and fumble around with snakes for a million years because that's just what I do. Hooray me! I am the literal best. This room looks like it's primed and ready for secrets. It doesn't have that isolated wall structure that the first wing had with the wraith wings. So now I'm getting pretty long in this video, but I do have 2 rooms done. I really don't have a clue on that guy. Take a quick peek. I kind of want to see if I can pull this one off. So I was thinking what I really want to do is actually something similar. Is these are, if I can reverse the orders of these queens, which easier said than done, granted, such that they're, you know, if this is 1, 2, 3, 4, then if I'm moving along this side, and I actually have to be over here while their order is reversed, which, well, we'll see how that goes. They'll actually move down this wall. Oops, together if I wanted to. So this is why I want to do it this way. Well, no they won't. They, I don't actually have any idea how I'm supposed to pull this off because, yeah, that, if I'm over, okay, I need to get them here in reverse order, and as I'm, I don't even know. I have no idea. Like, I can't even parse the last couple moves of what I'm supposed to do. Let me think. Yeah, because they're not going to want to follow me. The second I move under here, they're going to want to fly up the things. What are my options here? I mean, I can do this, which is interesting. Don't get me wrong. But now what? 1, 2, 3, 4. So they're like, yeah, there's no, yeah, I don't have a lot of control over this. And, it's like, yeah, I can beat them to the punch here. This is part of the puzzle for sure, is I can do this. But I would really like to know if this is important. Because boy, it sure doesn't seem so. Like, they'll get stuck somewhere, and before I have time to react, they'll, move, you know? What order are you in? 1, 3, 4? Who cares? I mean, that's cool and all. But, like, these are toggle on and off, so, like, stepping on it and stopping off of it is going to ruin my fun. Now, if I got them all... No, they would move if I did that. What the heck? Yep, I don't have any idea. None. So I'm just gonna, yep, stop the video here and not know what to do for the rest of my life. Anyway, this has been your host Pearls doing my Let's Play of Elusive Exhibitions, where the elusive part is apparently the solution to these friggin' rooms. Until next time, I'll talk to y'all later. Bye bye.